Throughout history, there have been countless puzzles, but few are as perplexing as the Voynich Manuscript. This ancient book, written in an unknown script and filled with strange illustrations, has defied all attempts to decode its secrets. Is it a book of ancient knowledge, an elaborate hoax, or something else entirely? Join us as we dive into the enigma of the world's most mysterious manuscript. In the world of unsolved mysteries, few are as perplexing and enduring as the Voynich Manuscript. Discovered over a century ago, this enigmatic book has resisted all attempts at decipherment, leaving experts scratching their heads and fueling countless theories about its origin and purpose. But what exactly is the Voynich Manuscript? Where did it come from? And why has it proven so impossible to understand? To answer these questions, we must journey back in time to trace the history of this mysterious document. The story of the Voynich Manuscript's modern history begins in 1912, when Polish-American antiquarian and book dealer Wilfrid M. Voynich acquired it from the Jesuit college at the Villa Mondragone in Frascati, near Rome. Voynich was an avid collector of rare books and manuscripts, always on the lookout for unique and valuable items. But little did he know that this particular acquisition would become his most famous and perplexing find. The manuscript he purchased was unlike anything he had ever seen. It consisted of approximately 240 pages filled with handwritten text in an unknown script, and embellished with intricate and unusual illustrations depicting unidentified plants, astrological symbols, and enigmatic figures. Recognizing its potential significance, Voynich dedicated much of his life to uncovering its secrets, but despite his efforts, the manuscript remained impenetrable. The Voynich manuscript is written on vellum, a type of parchment made from animal skin, and radiocarbon dating has placed its creation in the early 15th century, between 1404 and 1438. The manuscript is divided into several sections based on the content of the illustrations, each seemingly representing different topics. The largest section features drawings of plants, many of which do not match any known species. These herbal illustrations are accompanied by paragraphs of text, presumably describing the plant's properties or uses, but without understanding the language, their true meaning remains a mystery. The astronomical section includes diagrams of stars, suns, moons, and zodiac symbols, suggesting that the manuscript may contain astrological or astronomical information, possibly used for divination or calendar purposes. This section is perhaps the most perplexing, depicting numerous naked women, some pregnant, interacting with intricate network-like structures and fluid-filled tubes. Some theorize this represents biological or medical knowledge, but its exact interpretation is highly contested. The pharmaceutical section contains drawings of individual plant parts alongside what appear to be medicinal containers. This suggests that the manuscript may have served as a reference for preparing herbal remedies. The final section consists of pages of text formatted in short paragraphs, possibly representing recipes, instructions, or rituals. Without deciphering the language, the true purpose of these writings remains speculative. Upon acquiring the manuscript, Wilfrid Voynich reached out to some of the era's leading experts in cryptography and linguistics, hoping they could unlock its secrets. Among them was William F. Friedman, a pioneer in cryptanalysis who would later lead the team that broke Japan's Purple Code during World War II. Friedman and his team spent years studying the Voynich manuscript, but ultimately failed to decipher it. Their efforts did, however, lay the groundwork for modern cryptographic analysis and fueled further interest in the mysterious text. Over the years, numerous theories have emerged regarding the manuscript's authorship and purpose. Some have suggested that it was the work of the 13th century English philosopher and alchemist Roger Bacon, proposing that it contains his secret knowledge of science and magic. Others believe that the Elizabethan alchemist John Dee and his associate Edward Kelly created the manuscript in the 16th century to con wealthy patrons by claiming it contained ancient wisdom. The lack of concrete evidence and the earlier dating of the manuscript have cast doubt on these theories. Another intriguing theory posits that the manuscript may be of New World origin, containing depictions of plants and knowledge brought back by early explorers. However, the dating of the manuscript predates Columbus's voyage, making this theory unlikely. Some scholars have proposed that the Voynich Manuscript is an elaborate hoax, created to deceive or amuse. They argue that the text is meaningless gibberish designed to appear mysterious and profound. However, statistical analyses of the text's patterns and structures suggest a level of complexity that would be extraordinarily difficult to fabricate convincingly. In recent decades, advancements in technology have enabled new approaches to deciphering the Voynich manuscript. Computer algorithms and artificial intelligence have been employed to detect patterns and decode the mysterious script.
We've used AI to analyze the text and have found that it exhibits properties similar to natural languages, such as Zipf's law, which suggests it may indeed contain meaningful information.
By comparing the script to various known languages, we've hypothesized that it could be an early form of Hebrew or another Semitic language, but the jury is still out.
In 2019, Dr. Gerard Cheshire, a British academic, claimed to have decoded the manuscript, asserting that it was written in a Proto-Romance language and contained information on herbal remedies, therapeutic bathing, and astrological readings. His claims, however, were met with skepticism from the academic community, who criticized his methodology and lack of peer review. The Voynich manuscript's history is peppered with fascinating facts and incidents that add to its enigmatic allure. It's believed that the manuscript was once owned by Holy Roman Emperor Rudolph II in the late 16th century. A known patron of the arts and sciences, Rudolph reportedly purchased it for 600 ducats, a hefty sum at the time, believing it to be the work of Roger Bacon. There are significant gaps in the manuscript's provenance. After Rudolph II's death, its whereabouts were unknown for over 200 years, until it resurfaced in the collection of a Jesuit college in Italy, from where Voynich eventually acquired it. Advanced imaging techniques have revealed that some pages contain invisible text and drawings not discernible to the naked eye. These hidden elements may provide clues to understanding the manuscript's content and purpose. A legend persists that the manuscript is cursed, bringing misfortune to those who attempt to decipher it. While there's no evidence to support such claims, the manuscript's persistent inscrutability does lend an air of mystique that fuels such stories. Analyses have shown that the text exhibits peculiar linguistic patterns. For instance, certain words are repeated more often than statistically expected, and some characters appear only at the beginning or end of words. These anomalies continue to baffle experts and suggest that the manuscript may employ a complex cipher or constructed language. Today, the Voynich manuscript resides at the Beinecke Rare Book and Manuscript Library at Yale University. It remains one of the library's most famous and enigmatic possessions, attracting scholars and curious minds from around the world. In an effort to facilitate research and satisfy public curiosity, the entire manuscript has been digitized and made available online. This has allowed a global community of scholars and enthusiasts to study its pages in unprecedented detail, keeping the quest to unravel its secrets very much alive. After centuries of study and countless attempts at decipherment, the Voynich manuscript remains as mysterious as ever. Is it a medieval pharmacopoeia, an alchemical treatise, an elaborate hoax, or something else entirely? Perhaps one day, with the aid of advanced technology and collaborative scholarship, we'll finally unlock the secrets hidden within its pages. Until then, the Voynich manuscript continues to captivate and confound, reminding us of the vast depths of human knowledge yet to be explored and understood. Thank you for joining us on this journey into one of history's greatest mysteries. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing explorations into the unknown. Let us know in the comments what you think about the Voynich manuscript. Is it a coded message, an elaborate prank, or something else? We'd love to hear your theories. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.